Welcome to Shivering Timbers Dojo. Today we're going to do our continuation of the deep dive into Oko no kata. We are going to work on yama kage and komi iri. So yama kage means forward mountain shadow. Komi iri is the angled together entering. Iri is the concept of when you are with a crowd and you have to enter with them. So angled entering. Yama kage is one of the flashy throws. It's getting behind them, throw them over the collar, over yourself. We're going to talk about this, why we do it, and what you can do if you are a small opponent with a large opponent, because not everybody can hork somebody over their back as easily as they would like. Komi iri, we're definitely show the classical way and then the more modern way. Both ways are fun and interesting ways to get somebody down and attack their legs. So we'll start with yama kage, the forward mountain shadow. This is yama kage, the forward mountain shadow. So this is one of our flashy throws. Oh goodness. So let's talk about what we're doing real slow. From a punch, we slip the punch, and grab the back of the gi. As we slide in, we keep hold of the back of the gi, get down, lift up, just like that. Okay. It's a easy process we do from the other side real quick, nice and slow. So, dodge that punch. When you do, boom, grab this. I'd rather grab it with this hand so I can come under right here. As I come under, I get low and pull forward and get my okay to come up. Now, if they're punching from this side, I block here, grab over. Punch from the other side, block here, grab over, you come to here. Boom, either way. Whatever's comfortable for you to get to the back. It is not necessarily easy to, get from here, and they're punching me in the face. You got to get to the back. Nobody's going to let you do it, right? That's one of the problems with this move. So we have to move. So when they grab, or when they punch, boom, grab this thing, and we're pulling them off balance. This is not just an instance of, oh, hey, I'm going to stand here and you're going to let me. No. Life sucks for this person. And fix yourself up under there and get this. Now you notice she has her hands braced on my hips. So when I come up, she's going to roll herself up like a little bean. Right, and over the top. From here, we come up and kick them. Just like that. Let's go other side. Real slow. If you go real slow with your opponent, it's a nice, easy fall for them.
Especially when they're injured.
Yeah, we got a bad ankle here. We got this thing padded up. So we're going nice and slow and easy. All right, other side. Block. Hit. We come around here. Again, we're lifting up. We're pulling them off balance. We're getting real low. As they beam themselves over, just like that. Toss them up. Boom, like that. Now, if my opponent is smaller, or it's real easy. If my opponent is real larger, it's hard. So if she were going to do this to me, let's just set it up. She's not going to be able to set me on her back and go over the top. It's just not going to happen. But what she can do is bend me back and throw me to the side. That is not pretty. That is ugly. And ugly is okay. If ugly works, ugly's fine. So get into this and just toss them to the side if you can't do it. That's fine. At least they're not punching you. I need to turn and kick them anyways. Now let's do one nice and smooth and fast and show a very nice, very smooth. This is what it looks like when it gets you off balance. Punch me like you mean it, because I want that weight of hers coming forward so that I can take her back. Scoot back just a little bit. Right there. Make it happen. Here, pull that up. Hey! 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 So, yama kage, the forward mountain shadow, slowly setting it up from the other side. She punches, block, I come in, I'm trying to get away. I'm pulling this, and when I get both hands and get my hip in here, oh look, the balance is already taken. Now she's up. Woo, woo, nice and easy. the kazushi is broken from the back, from the top. Remember that, and you can do my yama kage. This is komi iri, the angled entering. Iri means entering together. Like if you were in a crowd trying to push into a subway, that's the concept of iri. You know, going along to come along. We're going to make our opponent go along to come along. We're going to show the classical version and then a little more modern version. This is where you get into the AJI, American Jiu-Jitsu Institute, versus AJJF, the American Jiu-Jitsu and Judo Federation, and the slight differences between the two. Neither of these is wrong. If you see either one of these, it's like, oh yeah, they both kind of work. Okay, so first one. We got our opponent. Step. We don't step. We tricked our opponent. Now, I put my heel on the ground so as not to put all my weight on the thigh of my opponent, which is what I really want to do because, oh God, that hurts. They're likely going to kick you, do something weird. Fine, catch that. Come up here. Come up under the kneecap. You are going to make them hurt in 3 places. Here, here, and here. One more time. Other side. So step. I didn't step. I lied. Again, I'm being nice to my opponent. Come up here. I step on the thigh. Get here. I'm going to stretch this out. As I stretch this out, I'm going to pull my forearm under the kneecap and dislocate it. That's real painful. And out. A little faster. More combat-y speed. Okay. For those of you who may be asking, well, why would we ever do the fancy dancing? When we work with our opponent, with our grips, you know, and we're moving. Oh, look, there's the step. We practice nice. We practice focused. Obviously, when you're going to knock somebody down in a rondori situation, it's going to look a little ugly. Now, there's another way to do this. AJJF does it. I'm going to show it here because I like it. It's from Mawashigeri, the roundhouse kick. This is universal block, web block, however you want to call it. That's the block to use here. Hey! Catch it right here. Now, it sucks getting caught in the bicep with a kick, but it certainly beats getting caught in the ribs. Instead of the classic set here, we're going to step on the leg. All the way through. And look, we're already set up for komi iri, the other side. Catch it down like this so you can keep a lot of the power away. Again, we step on it. Keep our power through right here. Coming up under, coming up. We stretch in, out, and back. The important part of komi iri is this. Whether we are standing or kick, or whether we are standing here, boy oh boy, that right there. You put your foot up and step down hard on it, and then you've got your komi iri. So that was Danzanryu Jiu-Jitsu's Oka no Kata, my yama kage, and komi iri. My yama kage, it's a flashy throw. As we said, if they're just too big to get over you, absolutely throw them to the side. Why would anybody go over? It's real simple. That's the easy way to protect yourself. Fall into the side. It's rough from there. It sucks. You go over, nice tiger fall. Boom, you're there. That's why we kick, because they fall in nicely, so their head's open. Give them some chin music. Practice this. Practice with some resistance. Practice when they're trying to punch you and get up under there, break their kazushi, get them off balance, hold them over, and throw. Same thing with komi iri, absolutely practice with a little resistance, work your steps, then work it with maybe other steps, where they're not quite expecting it, and absolutely work it from kicks. The step, just be real careful stepping on the leg. It is incredibly painful. You're going to find that most of the time you want to step and just keep it next to the leg, unless you're really trying to hurt somebody, because you'll wind up really, really bruised. Other than that, if you don't like it, well, come to class, try it out with us, see what you think. Other than that, stay safe. Thanks.